Sometimes the hustle and bustle of your subway commute can be overbearing, but one man's trying to change that, one date at a time.
Meet Thomas Knox, a 29-year-old New Yorker who's taking meeting new people to a whole new level.
Essentially, I wanted to create something that gave people the ability to connect. After having conversations with my friends and my family around the commute and pretty much how it can be very, very negative, I wanted to do something positive to give people something to do while they're waiting for the train.
Last summer, Knox did just that by creating Date While You Wait, a weekly conversation area on subway platforms across New York City where strangers sit at Knox's portable table and chairs and socialize with him.
I don't bother people. I'll sit here, the train station can be full. If a person wants to sit down, they're more than welcome. If not, I'm totally fine with that. It doesn't matter who you are, as long as you're comfortable with having a conversation with a stranger, you're more than welcome to have a seat. And then you're more than welcome to have a seat and not even talk. We can play a game just because the game is here and I'm bringing you back to your childhood. A lot of times people sit down, they play the game, and after they play, they want to talk. So it definitely opens people's up and kind of get them going from there.
Now, some people will think you're doing this for romantic reasons. What do you have to tell them about that?
That is definitely not the case. And then at the same time, the only way for people to find out what I'm doing and what it's about is to ask me. So I feel like when people come and ask me, hey, what are you doing, or what is Day While You Wait, and I explain it, it totally puts their guard down, and then they get a better understanding of, wow, that's really cool. Like, this guy just wants to connect. He doesn't want anything from me, whether it's money, whether it's my number. He just wants to sit down and have a conversation with me.
Really creative experience. It's definitely very different. Kind of reminds me of like Humans of New York style of it, just getting to know people. Take a moment in your day to just communicate with another human being, basically.
We're New Yorkers, we're skeptical, but once somebody plays and they feel like it's okay, it's fine, like people relax and they can just be themselves.
Yeah, I must tell you, I got off the train, not on the train, so I was actually leaving, so I was curious enough to find out what was going on.
Date While You Wait has gotten so popular that Knox uses social media as his digital megaphone, letting his fans know which subway platform he'll be visiting next.
We have Facebook, we have Twitter, we have Instagram, right? We use social media. It's been extremely positive. I would say people have reached out to me. I've gotten tons of messages. Thank you, continue to do it. Come to my city. It's been overwhelmingly positive, and I greatly appreciate it. It keeps me driven. It gives me the ability to continue to do it no matter what people say. But yeah, it's been great. It's been unbelievable.
And what's the future for Day While You Wait?
I would love for it to be something where people can do it all over the world and all over the country. Connection is not important only in New York. It's important everywhere. It's important in Atlanta, it's important in Chicago, it's important in California, it's important in China, it's important in Japan. So I think showing love on a larger scale and having one-on-one connection no matter where you are is my goal.
For Arts in the City, I'm Tinabeth Piña.